Hey, welcome back everybody. Um, Last time we left off, we just did some resource gathering and we got back to base, and now we're going to start on some crafting. So, yeah, let's roll the clip. Alright, we're back in base now finally. Inventory's full of stuff. We've got some power. Let's just go through the menu here real quick and just see what's available to us. We've got a rebreather now, which I think the game gives you just by going below 100 meters or something, so... And this thing is hella good, you want to get that. Unfortunately, we only have enough for one wiring kit, which is 2 silver, so... that one's kinda beyond us at the moment. Next time we go out, we'll grab some stuff for it. What I'm actually after here is the habitat builder, which is going to need some more mushrooms for that battery. The computer chip we should be able to make, and the wiring kit. So let's do wiring kit first, because that compresses our resources. Cost 2, makes 1. Grab some mushrooms for a battery. Leg spike. Inventory full. Alright, also full, dang it. Can you swap while I'll add you? Oh, you can, nice. We're gonna need that table coral.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Yeah, actually gonna need this copper, so whoops. Consume a drink, pick up the wiring kit, battery. Oh yeah, we need the computer chip, which is a copper wire. And one more of these. Alright, now we can start doing the fun stuff.
The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay, first we'll turn all of our scrap into metal, and then we'll take a look here. I do have some mods installed for building, so I'm gonna have a couple more options than you, but we'll ignore them until late game anyway, because they don't really add too much. First off, you pretty much have to make some eye compartments. You don't really have much choice in the matter, just because the bigger areas you have to do some research for. I would like to get some fabricators going, which we have an extra gold, we can do that. Solar panels we can do. Hatch, yeah, we have all that stuff. Just make sure I emptied this. Yeah, oops, empty enough. Now we choose a base location, now that it's nice and dark. It doesn't really matter too much where you set up your starter base, but I like to go a little bit deeper than the shallows, just because if you're too close to the surface, it gets annoying to build. Let's try to kind of angle it outwards. Okay, and then hatch is quartz, which we have in here. The base construction obviously costs... Whoa. All my key bindings down here got messed up. base construction cost a massive amount of titanium, so that's why I was picking up all that stuff earlier. We'll start with a basic hatch here on the front. Can I grab quartz? Oh, it needs copper too. Oh, I don't even have any copper. These are still backwards. Knife is on 3 because that's my panic button, and Sea Glide is on 2 because that's my running button. Resources. Ooh, give us a silver? Nope. Copper? Nope. I think the resources are 50-50. So if you go like 3 in a row only getting titanium, the fourth one is super likely to be copper. And that's true with any of the ore rocks. Titanium, we should pick that up because reasons... Oh, I totally just dropped that, I did not mean to. And I opened it, I also didn't mean to. Pick up. Pick up. There we go. Okay. Where did that roll to? These rocks like blend in, which is kind of annoying, but makes sense. Unfortunately, there isn't really a faster way to get copper, so probably going to be a crash fish in here as well. Okay, that's 2 copper. I think that's all we needed, but more is better.
A common complication for cave divers is massive orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Drink of water, get a silver. Ah, dang it. One of these days, voice activation will start working, and that'll be glorious. Just a quick peek and see if there was anything we could use there. He's gonna try to bite me, isn't he? Oi. Back up. Back up. Did he die? That is what the death animation looks like, in case you're wondering. They just stop moving. You need power for air. It's... Yep.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay, we can afford another solar panel, so let's do that right away. Not because solar panels are good, but because early power is early power. And crafting consumes a lot of energy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we want to get one of these going. I can put it next to the door. And then we'll get... Standing lockers have more inventory space than the wall lockers. I think we are going to go for standing lockers just because, if I recall, we have quartz. Oh, never mind. Okay, wall lockers it is. The other reason was these things have a label on the front of them, and it's like right at eye level, so unless you click like offset, you're probably going to click on the label and then that gets annoying. The amount of lockers I'm making is overkill, but walking into base with a full inventory and then not being able to open anything is always a pain, so I like to avoid that by having too much storage space. Alright, let's dump all our titanium in this one. I usually try to sort these manually, but sorting gets super annoying and tedious, which is why I have a mod for that. You'll see when we start using it, but it's pretty expensive to get into auto sorting, so probably won't do that for a while. Gonna need some food shortly. We want to focus on the rebreather. Need some silver and a wire mesh.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Oh, okay, story lady. That brings us to a good point, actually. That message was actually story related. Let's do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor. New creature discovered.
Yeah, so we're infected with something. Not sure when that happened. Was there a research here? Things are like in the ground. Nope. Oh yeah, when these guys eat stuff, it just kills the fish. He doesn't delete them from the world, so if you've got balls, you can hang out around them and they'll get your free fish for you. Like, they will attack you though. I don't know why they're not attacking me, but... Any teeth here? One of the resources that you need later on is the teeth from these guys. And the way you get them is by dropping scrap metal around them, and then they like home in on it. We'll see if this guy does it. No, he's not having it. Probably because I'm too close. They home in on the scrap metal, and then there's a chance that they'll break off a tooth. The game doesn't really tell you that, but you need those teeth later on, so... If you're concerned about playing as optimally as possible,
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Different fish do have different nutritional values. I personally don't really care because fish are lame. Dolphin dive. The lag spike cancelled it. The best fish you want to eat early on are either the peepers, the eye fish, or these boomerang guys. And then down here, there's an upgraded version of them. There's also snakes which do a lot of damage, so I don't really want to go down there. Might as well grab some more titanium. Oh, actually, these spadefish, They're one of the best in the game for food. They're not the best, but they're one of the better ones. I think you can find them mostly in this biome. They're just kind of around. Ooh, another research area. Anything to scan here? Back here. I didn't get them. With these places, first I usually do
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
usually I do a drive around, just kind of look, see if there's anything of value, and then I'll investigate the inside. We don't really have the mask, so we really should not be going down that low, but it's whatever. Oh, we got a piece of the sea moth here. It's one of the main vehicles. I was expecting the tutorial I did to say something. Guess not. So we need a cutter to break through that door. But a lot of these wrecks actually have multiple entrances, so if you're perceptive enough, you can usually find one. So here it is, right here on the side. I guess I do have the air. I can go in one or two rooms, maybe. Lots of things to scan in here. That's aesthetic. The desk is aesthetic.
Blueprint acquired.
Keep an eye on my air. Laser cutter, that's the thing you need to break through the door I was pointing at earlier. Vehicle bay we need. Swivel chair.
New blueprint acquired.
Sometimes these things have upgrades in them, so you should check them out. Propulsion cannon. Something that I don't ever use, but exists. There's another door there, but I don't have the air to go through it, so let's go up and refuel and then check it out. For the sake of discussion, you might think, oh, can you just craft another O2 tank and carry 2 with you? Because then you can stay down here longer, right? And the answer is no. The devs did not think of that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
At least not in this game. Okay. Oh, we got a resource box. Water.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Looks like that's all we can do on this wreck, so we'll skip. Resources. Might check out the Reefbacks too. Sometimes they have some rare stuff on them. These guys are considered Leviathans, which is the biggest class of creature out there. Okay, oh, they have enemies on them. That plant right there. That one. Shoots at you. The thing we're after is this guy, though. Copper. You gotta remember you're on a moving creature, so. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's. Oh. Give me the option too late.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development. Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
That might have looked a little funny. I was swimming back and forth because I thought there was an enemy in here. There usually is. Apparently this patch doesn't have one though. That's odd. Yeah, those the guys. You usually find some really good resources around here, so... Perk. That place doesn't have anything. Where are we? I recognize this area and it's kind of spooking me out. Is that the ship clipping at our end distance? Oh yeah. We don't want to be here. What space do we have? 2? The enemies in this game are pretty obvious too. You see something swimming towards you, chances are it's going to attack you. And if you see something not caring about you, chances are it doesn't care about you. So, that's kind of how you figure that out. As you follow the story, generally speaking, the deeper you go, the more everything will want to do damage to you. There's actually not that many things deeper down that don't want to kill you. But you can tell right away, so it's not like... that's difficult. I am working my way back to base, but I'm also trying to go closer to the Aurora here a little bit. Because there's a bunch of research we can get from it, and that's kind of what we're lacking. Wouldn't mind having more food too, inventory. Let's drink some water. Big one, sure. I'm going the right way, right? And I didn't swivel my camera when I was inventorying. Yeah, no, we're good. Fair warning, the Aurora is surrounded by enemies, obviously. Forest is not too dangerous though, so you can go through here mindlessly. As soon as we get out of the forest, like here, you gotta start being careful. Okay, where's the ship? On the right. Okay, so we got some more research here. Radiation. We wanna get out. Did the tutorial lady give us the rad suit yet? Nope. Yeah, no, she didn't give it to us. So we're not far enough in the story to be able to investigate any further in. Which I guess we may as well start. So I'm gonna go back to base and that's what we'll do.